The troubles keep on mounting up for the former royal known as Prince Harry. But what on earth has happened now? Hi, good morning, Neil. Sean here in the very heart of London. And as ever, thank you so much for your company today. Hope you're all keeping well. Yes, still miserable, still wet, still damp. And this is London in the winter, of course. But what's interesting to know, nothing could be damper than the arrival of the former royal known as Prince Harry's tell-all book Spare. As you can imagine, the publishers were hoping for some positive PR at least. And I don't know if you saw the pictures of people allegedly wanting to queue up to buy the book. Well, that simply didn't happen. Not over here in London anyway, and across the UK. It's nothing to do with the cost of living crisis as such, because it is retailing at £25. But as many people know, you can pick up the book for as little as £5 with a discount code. That's how little they're hoping to make from the book. And as I've said to you before, what's rather concerning for Prince Harry is truly this. The bottom line is he promised certain profits from the book for certain charities that, he is associated with. But when you look at the lack of profit that's going to be secured from the book, then that's definitely going to be thin on the ground. But now there's a bigger problem for Prince Harry and Penguin Random House. As we've told you before, they decided to splash out a lot of money on Prince Harry in the hope that they would, secure a very big return. They did not know at that point exactly his story and what he was going to reveal. The problem that they had was it was far more tempestuous than they had hoped. They were kind of looking for a slightly warmer framer of Prince Harry, the one that they could market as the lovable prince that everybody liked and had gone to start a new life over in California with the cable TV actress Meghan Markle. This was not what Prince Harry had in mind. And as his ghostwriter sat down with him and the few drafts came through, very quickly they saw that this was going to be a darker tale. Now, I don't know if you know this, but when you publish a book with a major campaign like that, they look at ways of marketing you, how can you possibly try and sell this to the wider world? And the bigger problem that you have here is simply this. One of the ideas, and a lot of people do this, particularly when you're micro celebrities, is you decide to go on a theatre tour. You take in, say, 12 venues, you fill it with people, you come on, you get interviewed normally by a chat show host, and at the end you do questions and answers, and then you do book signings. So it's part of the deal, part of the ticket price. Now that was something, according to a very good source, Prince Harry was very keen to do. But then he made those absolute gaffes in the book and in interviews. You know the ones I'm talking about? The ones regarding the British Army and the Taliban and the 25 people used as chess pieces. You get the picture. Now the bigger picture, of course, is that even if you wanted to do it, they simply couldn't afford the security. They couldn't afford the checks. And they're now not even sure if there would really be an audience that's willing to sit through even an hour listening to Prince Harry. As one source told me over here, a very good retail outlet that was planning a big marketing campaign in their own book chains, they pulled back because they could sense the negative vibe regarding that particular content. So once again, inadvertently, one has to say that Prince Harry's managed to scupper the opportunity, even for a semblance of getting some kind of profit, back for Penguin Random House. Obviously, he's done the chat shows in America, which have been a little bit more favourable than the one received over here. And then we know he's done a big tabloid interview with People magazine. The tabloids that he hates so much, but he's quite happy to pose and have his eyes tinted blue in order to sell books. You get the picture. But for now, if you were looking to get up close and personal with Prince Harry and a signed copy of the book on stage, seemingly that's not really worth the risk, particularly for Prince Harry, but more so cost-wise for the publisher. As ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.